My sister was, she was a bundle of joy, a firecracker. Like she was my best friend, and I told her everything. October 2009, my parents called me at 4 o'clock in the morning and just said, "We need you to come back to our house, come over to our house. We have the cops here." The cop just got us ushered in and just sat us down, and then she had just said, "We need to tell you that your sister has been in an accident. She was hit by a train at 2 o'clock in the morning, and she's passed away." We did find out that it was ruled an accidental suicide, that she was extremely drunk and she had been on antidepressants, and mixing the two kind of made her mind not clear, and I think it just got too overwhelming for her. And I just remember being in utter shock, like a billion questions of why? Why would you do this? You have like niece or nephews who love you to death. Like you have a sister and 2 sister-in-laws who love you. You have a whole family. I just remember falling to my knees and going, "No, I need her here."
Well, I grew up in the Philippines, so my mom would take us to church. Then, we would go where it was convenient, when it was convenient for us. I didn't have a relationship with God. I didn't know my purpose. I didn't know why I was there. I thought church was the 2 hours on a particular day where I would have to sit still and not say or do anything or not even think of anything. So that was church.
That weekend, the Sunday came, and my mother-in-law was like, just texted me, and she's like, "How do you feel about hopping into the vehicle with us and heading into church with us?" And my first reaction was like, no, I don't want to see anyone. I don't want to, like, I don't want the pity looks. But I went anyways, and the atmosphere that's created at Springs, and just walking in the hallways after church or before church, people would just come up and give you like handshakes or, say hi, how are you doing? We're praying for you. Like, just a continually reminder that, there's a church praying for me and believing for me. I can get through this the way God intended me to.
I discovered Springs in 2003 when my cousin Felice invited me over. The initial time that I walked into the doors, sat through one service, it just exploded. Like, everything was so colorful, everything was so vibrant. Pastor Leon talked about, I couldn't remember specifically what the message was, but I said, wow, this guy this guy knows what's going on. I felt like it was just me and him in a room, because I'm like, oh man, he's talking to me. For the first time, I felt I knew my purpose in life, and that's to help others, to give back, to do good, to show other people what being Christian is all about. Ever since I started volunteering and called Springs my home church, I started tithing. Tithing is just, there's so much good that comes from it. It opens your heart, it softens your heart to the work of God. You're investing in something that's more important than something that's tangible.
Through this and through us giving, I can say I had a part in this. God has given me the opportunity to be a part of this by giving us the funds to tithe and to give to this campaign. I've been taken out of some of my darkest spots with attending Springs, and now with me giving, I'm just really excited to see where Springs and everybody in it will go. I remember being like, oh, Donovan, like, let's give till we gulp. Like, we know that just giving $5, like, huge doors of opportunity open to us.
I give because I want to see people impacted the same way that I was impacted here in Winnipeg. And I want to see that happen in other places in the country where Springs is not, where maybe the warmth of a new connection or a church is not. So I want to give because I want others to experience springs. Whatever's holding you back, just let it go. Don't think about it. Just dive in and do what your heart is telling you. Get involved now.